Hey guys, just quickly before we get into today's episode, I'd like to say that this episode is a little bit shorter than normal just because at the end of the second game, my EA Access 10 hours did run out. So to make up for it, tomorrow I will have an extra long episode to come out for you guys because of the full game coming out. And also a little quick shout out to a fellow YouTube friend of mine, Chan Shito. He is running a top quality West Ham United career mode series on his channel, so I thought I'd give him a little shout out and tell you guys to go and check it out most definitely. Make sure you go and subscribe to him and leave a comment on his newest video saying that I sent you. Anyways, let's get into today's Manchester United episode. It is a comical one to say the least. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to the 5th episode of our first season in the Manchester United FIFA 18 career mode series. We are fully out of the transfer window now. It is time for us to knuckle down and put some big performances on the board. And today's episode should be a pretty entertaining one. We'll scroll across here, have a look. So we have a matchup at home against Everton in the Premier League. We will then be away against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup, so not an easy start there. And finally, we will be on the road against Southampton, which was last night's in real life fixture. So I'm not sure when you guys are going to be watching this, but in real life, last night, Southampton versus Man United. Man United won 1-0, so hopefully we can do something similar to that. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure that you leave a like on the video. And also make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. We are posting career mode content on the daily. So anyways, I don't see any point in wasting time. Let's get into today's episode. Oh, also, two quick things. Number one, I've got less than an hour of early access remaining on this account, so fingers crossed it doesn't close on us halfway through the episode. And number two, I apologize as if the episode goes on and I turn from looking like a potato to a tomato. It's currently like 30 degrees Celsius outside. I'm sitting here wearing a jumper and I've got all these studio lights on me, so apologies in advance. But anyways, let's get into it now. Alright, so here we go fellas, we are at home, back at Old Trafford, looking to get a result on the board here as we take on Everton. Wayne Rooney, our former captain, is returning back to Old Trafford, so that should be quite an interesting matchup. Interested to see how we go. Last episode we were really impressive with a decent win over Stoke and then a dominant win in the Champions League over Celtic, but we are still without a win at home, so let's get that ticked off our little checklist. And of course, Romelu Lukaku coming up against his old club for the first time in this series. So here is our starting 11 for today's game. Back to our strongest possible starting 11. However, I have given Phil Jones a start instead of Eric Bailly. Bailly really hasn't impressed me so far in this series, so I'm dropping him and giving Phil Jones a decent chance. You guys know how stacked we are with our centre backs, so I want to rotate defensively quite often. Might not be good for team chemistry, but I want to give everyone a chance to prove themselves. Now let's take a look at this Everton starting 11. So they do have a good side. They are a strong side. They haven't been performing in real life, and they're playing bloody 5 at the back. In real life, they haven't been performing, so we can't take them lightly. Is Wayne Rooney starting? Wayne Rooney is not starting. Wayne Rooney is on the bench for Everton. They're on the attack here. They've got numbers out wide. Leighton Baines pushing up for them. Phil Jones trying to get in front. How have we left Niasse so far open? That is my biggest pet peeve with FIFA 18. You guys can tell I wasn't even controlling Luke Shaw, and he has just completely left Niasse straight open. That is so frustrating. What can I do in that situation? I can't control all 11 players at once. Like, look at this. I'm using Phil Jones to try going at Baines. Luke Shaw's just running towards the freaking ball. That is frustrating. They continue to attack. Niasse, they've gone straight through here, and we're lucky De Gea has pulled off that save. That could have been 2-0. So it's a corner here for Everton. Everton are absolutely killing us. We just don't feel like we're in it today. They're going to get the header. Another save from De Gea, and Pogba clears it. Here we go. Do we have an opportunity here? Mkhitaryan running through. We're going to play that one through to Lukaku. Lukaku, one-on-one. It's a save from Robles. That is a poor one-on-one finish. We get a corner here in the 39th minute. Paulo Dybala putting that one in on the spot. Mkhitaryan, Pogba straight at Robles. Good stuff from Phil Jones. Keep going, Pogba. Good stuff. Here we go. Play that one through Martial. Great ball to Mkhitaryan. He's got the defenders right on his track. Dybala lines it up. Dybala save from Robles. David Klaassen going to Niasse. We're trying to get to them. Go to him, Valencia. He's your man. Klaassen, fresh off the bench. Going there. We can't let them get this space in the box. Again. No! You're kidding me. We are an absolute shambles defensively. We have left so many players open and we need to really assess ourselves. Like, I've been saying, I'm trying to try out new defensive partnerships. And honestly, they're not working. Look at that. That was just me sliding in with Phil Jones. And that is just unlucky deflections. But my God, this has not been a good start to our time in charge. Martial. Pogba. Here we go. We need to get a goal. We need to get a goal back soon. Marco Verratti. Nice skills there. Verratti lines it up. Almost in. Alright, we're changing up the formation and we're changing up the starting lineup. So Herrera's coming on, Verratti's coming off. I've put Dybala up front with Lukaku and we're now playing a 4-4-2. Luke Garbett running down the line, putting that one in there. That is a weak-ass defensive clearance and now we're all scrambled around. Klaassen! 3-0, are you kidding me? I swear David De Gea is the worst goalkeeper in this game. Oh my, this is not going to plan. I'm getting sacked in the morning, aren't I? I am getting sacked in the morning. We are 3-0 down to Everton. We were a shambles after that poor clearance, but even then, Klaassen has somehow snuck that one in there. Like, some of the angles they're finishing on are ridiculous. This game is a massive L. Well, that's full time in a game we're going to forget real quickly. We had our opportunities, but I think obviously it comes down to me as a FIFA player. I have zero composure in the box. Once I get in the box, I can't do anything. Both ends of the box, I am terrible. I'm a terrible finisher. I'm terrible at making opportunities in the box. And at the other end of things, I am a terrible defender. It doesn't help when our AI players are completely out of position, but overall, that was a game to forget, and now I'm just hoping we don't get sacked. Alright, so we're going to have another training session here. The first one for today's episode. Need to put that Everton game behind us and focus on the future. These players, they are the future. Are they going to go up? No, they're not. Decent sessions from Rashford and McTominay, but pretty poor everywhere else. Now, I did have some comments on previous episodes saying maybe I should check out the Youth Academy. Let me know if you're interested in the Youth Academy, and let me know what countries, if we do go there, you would like me to scout. I'm not sure if I plan on using the Youth Academy. I might, but the fact that this isn't going to be a 10-season career mode, a massive one, kind of deters me a little bit. We might be able to bring through some decent players, but by the time the series ends in like season 3, 4, 5, whenever it does, I don't know, but I don't know if we'll be able to use them to the full potential, but let me know. So, if we thought we were going to get an opportunity to relax and maybe reset things, that's not going to happen. The Carabao Cup, our first match, isn't against a League 2, League 1 side. It is against bloody Arsenal at the Emirates. Now, this competition is something I'm not overly worried about, but of course it would be nice to go far in this competition. And I was really hoping to take on a smaller team to get some of our younger players some more game time. Now, I am not rocking a super strong side, but I still want to put up a decent fight in this one. And most of all, I want to get back some respect after that thrashing at the hands of Everton. And Arsenal, they're rocking a goddamn strong side. Their starting 11 is so much stronger than the one we're rocking today. Lacazette, Sanchez, Özil, the front three. They're playing 5 at the back, Petr Cech in goals. We're in for a tough night out. I've elected to go with a mix of youth and experience. Like, you've got Michael Carrick and Zlatan in there, but we've also got Gomez in there. And I've got some of our younger players on the bench, like McTominay. Lindelof comes in, Chris Smalling comes in. I'm really just testing out players and seeing what our best starting 11 is. Because something definitely needs to change. Let's just hope the board doesn't think it's the manager. Good stuff from Martial. Going there to Gomez. Going to Carrick. Good ball there. Lingard, we're in early here. Jesse Lingard gives us the lead in the 2nd minute. Oh my goodness gracious me. We have to dab with... Oh, I tried to dab with Jesse Lingard, but oh my god. What a start to the game that is. Our first possession, we've run up the other end of the field. A beautiful ball. Was that Herrera that played the ball in? I don't know, but what a finish as well from Lingard. I thought he was going to chuck a little dab on there, but we couldn't ask for a better start there. Good start from Lingard again, and we're on the attack. Gomez running down the line. He's going to play that one through. Nice ball. Oh, we can't use... Oh, it still works out. I was going to say, we can't use the through ball to Martial today because they got bloody Hector Bella in, so pace is their asset. But they're on. We're still on here. Zlatan falls. Gomez. Oh, the youngster. Oh, that's a beautiful through ball. How have we let them play that one through? We can't let them get a shot off. Lacazette. Coquelin. That is 1-1. Oh, we were doing so well as well, but Coquelin has banged that one in. We're just giving them too much space. That's frustrating. I mean, again, I don't know what I could have done differently. It was a beautiful ball to begin with. We're just trying to cut down the space. I couldn't have done much more with Smalling, surely. Look how close I was. It's gone through his legs. How is this not half-time yet? This is the longest 2 minutes I've ever bloody seen in my life. How have they not blown the half-time whistle yet? This has been about 6 minutes of added time. If they score here, just clear it, Smalling. Okay, I genuinely think the game's broken. It's been stoppage time for about 10 minutes now. Of course they're going to score. No, they're not. Pick that one up to Herrera. How is this not half-time? There we go. Finally half-time. I had to put the ball out for them to give it half-time. That was legitimately like, I reckon, 20 in-game minutes. Alright, we're going to start off with a sub at the second half. I have taken off Martial at half-time and put on Juan Mata. Here we go. Now we're on the counter. Big moment for the youngster here. Trying to get through the defense. Good ball there to Zlatan. Zlatan trying to cut around. Zlatan's through. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 1-on-1. What a save, Petr Cech. We should have finished that one better. Here we go on the counter. Michael Carrick with the ball at his feet. He's going to play that one through to Juan Mata. Juan Mata, nice footwork there from the Spaniard. Holding it up, looking for an option. Goes back. And Herrera, outside the box. Save from Petr Cech. Good stuff there from Jesse Lingard. Here we go, Herrera. Out there, beautiful ball to Juan Mata. Mata. Through ball, what a ball to the youngster. Gomez, finesses, save from Petr Cech. God damn it. Alright, so it's a substitution here in the 76th minute from us. We're bringing off the youngster, Gomez. What a great game he had, and we're replacing him with Henrik Mkhitaryan, but Angel Gomez, what a game. Oh god, don't let them shoot and turn. Good stuff from Carrick. Here we go. It's Zlatan. Ibrahimovic, I see out wide. Great ball. Get a good touch. Good touch, Mkhitaryan. Just beat Mustafi. Keep going. Zlatan hits it. Oh, almost. Almost top bloody corner. Lind going there. Mkhitaryan back. Michael Carrick running through. Let's just have it. It's a weak-ass shot. Well, that's full time, fellas, and I'm pretty sure that means we're off to extra time now. It's been a close encounter. Both sides had their opportunities. We probably had many more, but we've put up a good fight today. Let's go. Is there extra time? There is extra time. Let's get into it. Herrera going there to Mkhitaryan. Switching up the play. Going to Mata. Who's going to go... Fuck. You're kidding me. The early access has... No!